And so one of my ideas that I've been thinking about a lot is there should be a way for people to get fresh produce delivered from local farms. Through my studies, through my time studying abroad, through my experience working with a community garden in St. Louis, I found that the agricultural system is extremely broken. Not only can you not get fresh produce at grocery stores, but it travels hundreds of thousands of miles. The companies that handle the produce spray artificial coloring, artificial ripeners on this produce, and it's, first of all, it's not tasty, it's not nutritious, and it's not good for the consumer. The best reason why it was so great to be together is because you kind of develop this sort of like momentum, and you see other people working, and you kind of build off of each other's enthusiasm. So I know, like, whenever I walked into a room, no matter what time it was, whether it was like 10 a.m. or 11 p.m., and I saw Ben and Spencer like grinding away on this thing, it made me extremely motivated to do the same. And so there was the communication aspect, there was the fact that we had nothing else to do, and then there was that kind of shared momentum, and all of these allowed us to basically come up with an idea at the beginning of June and then have a product ready to offer to St. Louis by the beginning of July. The on-the-ground marketing really consists of just reaching out to basically everybody we know in St. Louis, every single organization that might have some sort of vested interest in distributing information about our service to their clients. For example, we basically created like a contact list of every single yoga studio, every single like coffee shop, basically reaching out saying, hey, like we think your clients might be interested in our type of service, would you be willing to promote us? So my idea was basically, why don't we create a virtual marketplace that takes local St. Louis farmers and basically congregates them all on this one platform, so that if people want to order fresh local produce, they can go onto this platform, they can shop from different farmers, and they can get the produce delivered directly to their door. Yeah, it turned out to be a lot more complicated than we originally thought, dealing with different farmers and their inventory management, trying to figure out how to handle seasonal variability. To me, the idea always seemed like greater than it actually is. Like, there's this huge barrier to entrance. Like, what does it even involve to develop a startup? But once we started talking, we figured out, all right, we have one person dealing with the finances, we have one person reaching out to farmers, we have another person doing research. It's really not that, it's not that crazy. Like, we can handle this as college graduates. We don't know if we're going to be successful, but it'll be good learning experience. The main rationale for starting in St. Louis is we are familiar with the place, familiar with the people, and we wanted to give back to the community. Before expanding, before thinking about any other cities, we want to provide the people of St. Louis with this fresh, local delivery service for produce, for meats, for cheeses. We feel this commitment to the people. Look, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. Everybody has their own preference. Some people like going to the farmer's market, some people like going to the grocery store. We want you to know that this resource is there for you, that you can have local fresh produce delivered extremely conveniently to your doorstep, if you want it, and I think that we want to emphasize that this isn't only about the convenience. It's not only about the taste. You're also supporting local farmers. You're building local economies. You're cutting down on carbon emissions. Our organization is called Find Your Farmer, and you can find us www.findyourfarmer.com. So that's what's up.